Michael Keane helped sink Leeds to give Frank Lampard first Everton league win. For only the second time in 5 grueling months, Everton felt the release of a Premier League victory. A superb first-half display and disciplined second delivered 3 vital points for Frank Lampard as his new team cast off their insecurities to deliver a comprehensive beating of Leeds. Seamus Coleman, leading by example, Michael Keane and Anthony Gordon scored the goals that gave Lampard his first league win as Everton manager and firm evidence of his players' ability to haul themselves away from relegation danger, providing this level is maintained. Marcelo Bielsa's side were dominated throughout and, despite flashes of inspiration from Rodrigo, rarely threatened to repeat their stirring recovery at Aston Villa in midweek. Lampard's commitment to attack was evident for the second successive Saturday at Goodison, but this was an impressive demonstration of his wider managerial skills. The new Everton manager was without 7 first-team players, including 2 leading central defenders and the club's only recognized left-back in Vitaly Mykolenko. He responded by abandoning his early 3-4-3 system and handing Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Donny van de Beek, Jonjoe Kenny and Alex Iwobi their first starts of his reign. All 4 shone in a fine collective performance. Kenny nullified Rafinha and provided an attacking threat as a makeshift left-back. The fit-again Calvert-Lewin led the line with power, aggression and a graceful touch. Van de Beek brought vision and authority to central midfield, igniting a much-improved display from Allen alongside him in the process, while the often maligned Iwobi was a potent threat on the right wing. Bielsa's more defensive approach, with the Leeds manager reverting to a 5-man rearguard, brought the visitors little protection as Everton hunted in packs, chased lost causes and played with relentless intensity. The visitors were not helped by the early loss of Stuart Dallas to injury, but Bielsa's decision to make 2 further substitutions at halftime reflected the paucity of his team's contribution. The visitors were instantly on the back foot as Gordon sparkled on the left and Iwobi drove forward on the opposite flank. Everton had 5 attempts at goal, with 3 on target, in the opening 15 minutes as they fed off a vibrant Goodison crowd and sought to atone for Tuesday's damaging defeat at Newcastle. Gordon had a great chance to open the scoring after merely 65 seconds when Allen seized on a poor clearance out of the Leeds defense and Calvert-Lewin released a young winger inside the area. Luke Ayling just did enough to take the sting out of Gordon's shot with only Ilan Meslier to beat. The home side remained on the front foot and a flowing move involving Coleman, Gordon, and Van de Beek brought a merited early lead. The Netherlands midfielder swept an inviting cross along the face of Meslier's goal towards Calvert-Lewin and, though Pascal Struij did well to deny the centre-forward a certain tap-in, his challenge sent the ball looping towards the far post. Having continued his run into the area and reacted quicker than Mattis Klick, Coleman converted with a diving header. Everton's second epitomized their considerable effort. Richarlison won a corner out of nothing when charging down Robin Koch near the byline. Gordon curled a delightful set-piece to the far post, where Keane emerged from a well-worked routine to thump an unstoppable header beyond the Leeds goalkeeper. Despite being second best in every department and frequently overrun, Leeds had chances to prey on Everton's brittle confidence with Rodrigo twice smacking the crossbar from distance. Mason Holgate executed a vital, clean challenge on Daniel James after Rodrigo had released the Wales international through on goal. Seconds later, finding himself in space 25 yards from goal, Rodrigo beat Jordan Pickford with a dipping half volley only for the woodwork to intervene. He was denied for a second time in first-half stoppage time when curling towards the top corner from 20 yards, with the same end result. Bielsa's changes injected the necessary improvement from Leeds in the second half without seriously threatening to spoil Pickford's clean sheet. A bottle thrown from the away end towards Coleman, thankfully missing its intended target, was another sour note on Leeds' afternoon. Everton wrapped up victory late on. Receiving Allen's pass on the right, Richarlison turned inside Koch and with the Leeds defense in retreat, drove a low shot in from 20 yards out.